All right, I am back. Let's do this. We have a chest and shoulder day today. I'm starting once again on the Smith Incline. I have liked that. I feel like it is a good movement for my upper chest to really develop and bring it all together. So this is my first set. I warmed up, and now it is time to get after it on this Saturday. Oh my goodness, that was tough. Whew. Okay, set number 2. I got like 9 reps on the first one. I added 10 total pounds to this. I didn't rest as long as I should have, but we're gonna do it anyways. Here we go. Oh, little cheat rep there at the end. That didn't hurt nobody. All right, we're staying with the Smith on the incline. We did 2 sets at the level 3. I usually don't go up another level, but I'm gonna go up another level just to I really want my upper chest, man. That's the focus in this season for me right now in my chest. They're just trying to really develop the whole chest, and so going at the next level, I think it's gonna force my upper chest and a little bit of my shoulders because I'm doing chest shoulders today to emphasize that. So going a little bit less weight and sacrificing it for this higher incline. Whew. Wow, that got heavy. I did like 9.5, 10, something like that. I'll take it. All right, guys, last set. Don't worry, I'm getting a little overzealous here, trying to put 225 on the highest level incline that I've done. We're gonna try to get a few reps here. Yeah, if not, at least we tried it, and we're pushing our muscles to absolute failure. All right, I'll take that. That's not bad. That's not bad. If anybody wonders why when I go and lock out, it's like here and not here. Well, for me personally, I feel like I get a greater muscle contraction and my muscles are activated through the whole range than if I go and press out here. Because when you're out here, that's when it's the easiest, right? You get to rest up here. But if I'm here the whole way, I mean the muscles are engaged in the whole time that I'm going. And so I feel like triceps, shoulders, front delts, chest has just solely activated the whole way. If I'm like right here, that's a full rep. I mean, talk about like that. And so now if I'm on that maxing or whatever, okay, yeah, that's different. But going through the whole range, I think, a good stretch down, and then coming up about right there, I get more of a muscle activation. So let's go to the next part. Okay, so I've decided to go do dumbbell incline. Like I said, really trying to target that upper part of my chest. We only have 75 CRPF, so we're gonna go a little bit more slower on the eccentric, really slow on the negative, really force my chest to just be contracted the whole way and really get a good stretch. So let's try it. goodness. Oh, that's deadly. Man, that is a different animal when you go down slow, 3-second negative in a stretch and go up. It's night and day compared to just trying to rep it out, man. Because I mean, I can do 110s for, 7-10 reps pretty effectively. But man, you do 75s going real nice and slow on the way down on the eccentric. It's over. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, third chest exercise. We did 2 inclines. We did a Smith, and then we did a dumbbell for a couple sets each. Did the Smith for 4, dumbbells for 2. Went really slow. This one, I want to just nice little heavy press, stretching as far back as I can, just trying to push as much weight as I can. First set, gonna be a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna try to go for a lot of reps. Next one, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a breather and push as much weight as I can. So let's do 2 or 3 sets of chest press, and then we're on our way to maybe a fly or a shoulder. We'll see. Wow, a lot heavier than expected, but hey, I think we got. Oh my goodness. Okay, last set chest press. That last weight was a little bit trickier than I thought it was gonna be. So what we're doing here is I took the weight down 10 pounds, and I put it back to where I can stretch it a little bit further, because the last one was more like, here. It wasn't going as far back, so I want to go a little bit further back, really stretch the muscles, the chest, shoulder there, and emphasize that stretch position, because that's where you're growing, right? So I want to push a little bit of weight by also lengthening my muscles and stretching them. Oh man, that was good. It's time to move on. Okay, last chest exercise. I'm pretty gassed. We're going to do flies, but we're going to do them to where the stretch position is as furthest I've ever done. They have a few settings. I'm going to 2 to really just get as big of a stretch in my chest as I can. I think the first couple exercises, or at least on the incline with Smith, I went more of like, I'm pushing as much weight as I can, because I want to still push some weight during this cut, but also really focusing on just trying to grow more of my muscles as well. So really getting that stretch in my chest is really what's going to help me build it. So let's try this out. Whew. Man. All right, I think this is my last set. Oh man. Here we go. All right, last set. I lied. And I thought I was gonna do chest and shoulders, but man, I'm pretty gassed after doing all the sets of incline and chest press and off flies. I think I'm just gonna settle for a nasty chest day, and then with cardio following, I'll just do back and shoulders. You know what I mean? Why not? I mean, when you're doing your back and your shoulders, two of my shoulder movements are for the back too. You can consider shrugs, my rear delt movements, which is there's two of those. I mean, that's three movements right there if I wanted to include that. So I think I'm just gonna combine it and just do back and shoulders together. And I'm going to do a heavy fly here if I can get it up. I know I just said I was just doing stretching for a little bit lighter, but I kind of want to push in this last one. That's a wrap. And that is a wrap on chest day. It was supposed to be chest and shoulders, but turned out to be just a really good chest pump and a chest day today. I went pretty hard with it, and then I did 20 minutes of incline on the treadmill. And so I was like, I'll just save shoulders for back day in a couple days. So overall, a good day. Weighed in about 228 this morning. So as long as I'm keeping it under 230 now for the next, well, I'd be honestly, if I could keep it under now for the rest of the cut, that would be awesome. As I'm about 2 weeks into this thing tomorrow. So loving the process, loving the journey. Hasn't gotten terribly tough yet. I think I'm going to cut down my calories about 200 starting on Monday. But yeah, man, this is a good day. Got a lot of good incline work in. Just really trying to build my chest throughout this cut. I think especially when I lose a little bit of that upper abdominal fat, I think that lower part of my chest, which is already pretty defined, I think will then start to really take shape. So it's exciting. Love it. This is a good cut so far. Strength still is relatively there, which is nice considering I have cut my calories a pretty big chunk. So let's keep it going, guys. If you're cutting, keep dieting hard, and if you're bulking, keep bulking hard, man. Keep eating. I'll see you guys next time.